All right, y'all. Welcome back. Peter Weestraw Show. Welcome back, my hood historians, man. Back with another story time. This time is like the title said, the time I got into it with the Rolling 60 Crips. These ain't my partner Rolling 60s. It's some more Rolling 60s. It's a bunch of different sets of Rolling 60s in Dallas. These are the original Rolling 60s in Dallas, though. These are the Wicked Webb Rolling 60s, Webb Chapel. You know what I'm saying? My partners wasn't off the dub. My other partners I be telling my story time about, but these was the original Rolling Webb Chapel Rolling 60s. That being said, we don't glorify violence. We don't glorify drug use. We do this for education and research purposes only. With that being said, let's get this story in. This takes place, I'm not going to say the year. I'm just going to say the 90s, the end of the 90s. You know what I'm saying? We'll say it like that. So this story going to be, it's me and Half Dead together again. We at his mama house. I had a burnt orange Cadillac on some all gold D's back then, and it wasn't even burnt orange. It was like a sherbetish burnt orange color. But anyway, it was back then on some D's, and we standing in front of D at mama house. I got my hair out. I look at the pictures. My hair was big. My braids was way down here like these straps. That's how long my braids used to be. Anyway, this particular day it's all over my head. And we standing outside, we chopping game. You know what I'm saying? We going out that night. It's like Friday night or Saturday night. We finna go to the club later on that night. So I'm like, man, I had to get my hair braided. And some chicks pull up in the Cadillac. They pull through. They stop. Hey, they hollering. So me and Dad walk down there, they choosing, of course, we hood niggas looking like what we look like. They see the D's. So I'm like, what's happening? Hey, woo, my name Pam, and Tasha, I forgot the other chick name. But anyway, so I get the phone number, you know what I'm saying? Dad get the other chick number, you know what I'm saying? They skedaddle. She tell me, I said, man, you gonna braid my hair? Yeah, come over my house, then I'll braid your hair. I said, all right, bet, baby, I'll come over there later on. So she called me later on. We chopped it up a little bit. She tell me that she baby cash, baby mama. I'm like, damn, I know cuz. Cuz, Trey 5'7", cuz, graveyard nigga, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. Yeah, but he locked up. We ain't together no more. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, dang. So I'm really kind of hesitant, like, man, that's cuz, baby mama, I don't want to. But me and Cash don't got no personal relationship. I just know cuz because he, because of the gang thing. I don't know him personally. Never sat in the car. Never held a 5-minute conversation with the dude. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like out of respect of who he is and what he is, I'm kind of hesitant about messing with the bro. So she tell me, come on over here. You know what I'm saying? I'll boat you up. I don't know if what y'all call boat up out of state, but in Texas, when you get your hair bolted up, that's straight to the back. Boat me up. So she bowled me up straight to the back. That's the only thing I'm rocking, straight to the back. It's gangster, you know what I'm saying? We don't do all the wishbones and Nipsey and all that shit, but we didn't do that back then, you know what I'm saying? That was considered pretty boy braids when you get the fish bones and all that fly, the pretty boy stuff. We was gangsters. We wasn't pretty boys. We didn't want all the designs in our hair. We want them straight to the back. That was it. Bowled them up. So we pull up over on Park Lane. She stayed in Sundance. I remember like yesterday, boom. Me and Dad jump out. She tell me it's the dope. We go in the house. Walk in the house. House kind of dirty, she got kids. It's typical house. It ain't too dirty. It ain't too nothing, you know what I'm saying? But it's just kids. Typical house for kids. So we chopping up. We chilling for about 30, 40 minutes, almost an hour. She's like, come on and do your hair. So I sit down on the floor and she start lighting, parting my hair, greasing my scalp. Dad get up and go to the bathroom. When he go to the bathroom, I can't remember who the homegirl was. I want to say it was Kendra. No, it wasn't Tasha. It might have been Kendra. I don't know which one of them it was. But anyway, when Dad go to the bathroom, she tell him, nigga, don't steal nothing. I don't know what she told this fool, don't steal nothing, folks. Dad ignorant. Dad, like, he a crash out boy. He don't care. He gonna go all the way to the left. So, he come out the bathroom. He say, nigga, you said I'm stealing that. Nigga, you got roaches. Got a gang meeting in the corner. Pretty nigga, roaches running across. And nigga, ain't nothing. I don't want to pick up nothing in there. I don't even want to sit down. I don't even want to touch nothing. There's so many roaches in this MLL. Man, I'm finna go, cuz. What's up? Let's go, my nigga. I'm like, man, I'm getting my hair braided. He like, man, give me the keys. So I give him. We got a Mac 11, 2 30-round clips. We got a 30-round in there. We got a 30-round in the armrest. But I give you the keys to the car. I don't get the gun. I should have took the gun. But I'm like, I'm chilling, I ain't going outside. We on Park Lane. Look, I ain't going outside. I sit in the house till you come back, fool. Brown say she ain't got no man. Ain't no drama. Ain't no problem. So he take off from a Cadillac. He going to the south. He going, this one back when we was getting hot. He going to get something to smoke. So I sit in there and chill. 30 minutes later, pow, 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 pow. Why you got this top lock? B, unlock the top lock. B right now before I kick it in. Ooh, ooh. So she said, ooh, that's my boyfriend. I said, your boyfriend? I said, nigga, you said you ain't have no boyfriend. You said your boyfriend was in jail, was Baby Cash. She like, nah, that's my other boyfriend. I said, oh, man, you tripping. So she tell me, go sit in my homegirl, sit between my homegirl legs, act like she braiding your hair. So I go sit in the homegirl lap, you know what I'm saying? But between her legs, she start playing with my hair. And she's scared to open the door. I'm like, man, open the door, let the nigga in, man. You know, nigga gonna think something going on. You don't open the door, you gonna boot it in, be ready to go to walk. So she finally go over and open the door. As soon as he open the door, I just see the hand come through the door. Pow! Why you got the door locked? He slap her, knock fire from him. She come on in the house. And he come on in the house, he come in, about 6 niggas come in behind him. And I'm looking at him. I'm a Crip, bro. So automatically, I can spot another Crip nigga off the rip. So I'm sitting, I got on a white tank top. I got on some tan Dickie shorts, and I want to say I had some half shoes on, some Devos on or something, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm not looking like no Crip. I'm just looking like a gangbanger, street nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you can't tell like if niggas a Snoop or if niggas a Crip. I might be a Blood or a Crip, you can't tell. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that word either, no disrespect to nobody. But so they looking at me. So he like, nigga, what's up, cuz? Way up, chopper, dub, see, nigga, boom, 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 6 times 10, nigga, cut, rep. He rolled on me. He bang on me hard. Yeah, neighborhood Crip, nigga, nigga, skinny man, nigga, yeah. I'm like, skinny man. I'm like, nigga, I heard your cuz, I heard. You like, what's your name, nigga? Tell him Pee Wee, nigga, Trey 5 South, bang on him back, nigga, gangsta Crip, nigga, you unknown murderer, nigga, what's happening? Bang back on the fool. Fool like, oh yeah, that's what it is. I'm like, yeah, that's what it was, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga partner's looking, you know what I'm saying? I see him clutching, all of them clutching. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, well, they ain't braid no more hurt, homeboy. You got to get up out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't be up in my house, nigga. I'm like, oh, my bad. I ain't know this your crib, my nigga. I just trying to get my hair braided by old girl. Oh, her name was Keisha. That was her name, Keisha. It wasn't. I'm just trying to get my hair braided by Keisha. He like, yeah. Well, Keisha don't live here. You and Keisha can take that down to her house. So I'm walking towards the door. Fool, go out. Yeah, you got these whole ass niggas in my house. Bye, nigga. Niggas busters and marks. He talking bad about niggas. I'm like, hold up. This is when I first meet Lil Bobby. It's Lil Bobby, Skinny Man, Lil Bobby, Skinny Man, Nuki. I didn't know Nuki. Yeah, it was Lil Bobby, Skinny Man, Nuki. I know Nuki off the dub. Y'all know Lil Bobby. Y'all know Skinny Man. It was one more, like 4 or 5 of them. It might have been 2 more of them, but I didn't know the other 2. I can't remember who it was right now. I want to say Glenn, Lil Bobby, Nuki, Skinny Man, and somebody else. I can't remember. But anyway, so I get towards the door. I turn around. I look at Pam. I said, say, look out. When your whole ass nigga stop tripping, hit me up, baby. You know what I'm saying? The nigga say, what? I take out, bow. I take out running in my half shoe. Bow. They come out behind, but they don't chase me. They come out looking like which way I go. They see which way I went. They go back. So I'm thinking it's all cool. I run halfway down the sidewalk down Park Line. I get down there by Sterling Points down there. And I go in Sterling Points because I know some people up in the apartments. And when I walk up in Sterling Points, I see what used to be my ex-wife. I see one of her brother's best friends. Her brother was a 49 King, a blood nigga. I see one of his old partners, one of his old best friends was Keyshawn Murphy. He a blood, you know what I'm saying? He a 49 King. He see me, and he like, what's up, nigga? I'm like, what's up, cuz? He like, nigga, don't cuz me. I'm like, well, what's up, homie? He like, nothing, chilling, trying to get some money, you know what I'm saying? Well, what you got going? I'm like, man, I just got into it with the niggas off the dub. He like, what niggas? I'm like, man, I just know they said the nigga name was Skinny Man. I don't know who, but at this time, I didn't know Lil Bobby, Glenn, and all them other niggas, so I didn't know who they was. So I'm like, man, I don't know. I just know one nigga named Skinny Man. He said, oh, man, I just got into it with them same niggas. He said, I just shot GP. I shot GP yesterday. I'm like, damn, nigga, Gangsta Pat, that's my nigga. Nigga, you shot GP. Because I know a lot of them wheel chapping niggas. I'm cool. When I was in the penitentiary, I know Jack, Dump, Tank, 100, Juvenile, Mr. Clack, GP. I know a lot of them wheel chapping niggas. I just didn't know these wheel chapping niggas. So I'm like, damn, you shot GP, Gangsta Pat, my nigga. He's like, yeah, man, nigga started set tripping, bang on him. I popped him. I shot him. I just shot him in the leg. He all right, just a little leg wound, flesh wound. I'm like, right on. So we walking through the apartments. You know what I'm saying? I said, nigga, you heated? He like, yeah. He showed me a big old 4.5. I'm like, oh, okay, well, shit, I'm gonna stick with you till my ride come back. So I tell him, let me see your phone, because Dad had a burner. I'm like, I'm trying to hit my partner, tell him where I'm at so he come get me. So I tell Dad, hey, I'm down there in Sterling Points, where you at? Like, I just jumped back on 75. I'm coming back on my way back to the knob. I'm like, cool, come give me a Sterling Points. As we talking, some dope fiends hit the corner. 2 dope fiends turned the corner. They said, say, man. Oh, that's right. I had half my hair braided because he made me leave. The other half unbraided. Dope fiend hit the corner and said, say, man, this is about 6, 7 young niggas around there with big old guns. So they looking for the nigga in the white tank top with half his hair braided. Talking about you. And he said they gonna give me some work if I tell him where you at. So what you got for me? So I look out for you. He said, yeah. Give me some work. I'm gonna go tell him you're around there. So I'm like, man, I ain't got no work, fool. So I go in my pocket and get a fool like $2, $3. All I had cash. Like, here, fool, $2, $3, huh, man? But he still probably went around there and told knowing him, you know what I'm saying? So I tell Keyshawn, I said, say, man, let's go upstairs on the 3rd floor and go on the courtyard part where we can see everything coming to us. So we go upstairs on the 3rd floor. We sitting up in the courtyard part. We standing there looking around. We don't see nothing. We started talking. About 2 minutes go by. These apartments got elevators in them. We standing right by the elevator. 2, 3 minutes go by. Man, we probably been about 5 minutes. We ain't seen these niggas shit. So all of a sudden we hear the elevator, ding! We both look at each other at the same time, look at the elevator. Like, damn, we ain't even, because the elevator, you got to get on straight down on the 3rd floor. Bonus, we're like, we ain't seen nobody get on down there. So I'm like, ain't nobody on there. They just moving. Man, we look back. The elevator opened. Them niggas stepped off the elevator. When they step off the elevator, them niggas, what's up, cuz? Niggas draw down. All 5 of them got iron in their hand. They all draw down. We like, oh, we do the wave. We both do the wave. I got my hands, we got his hands up. Dude walk up to, get close to what's his name? To Keyshawn. Keyshawn, boom, he go to tussling it. Boom, boom, boom. I see a Mac fall, full hand. The Mac hit the ground. When the Mac hit the ground, I bend down to pick it up. Nuki kicked the Mac and it fall off the 3rd floor. I look at Nuki and I look at I want to say Glenn, I don't forget which one the nigga was. They draw down. I think they up the iron. When they up the iron, they got jump off the 3rd floor. Like a basketball. Boom, I hit the ground. I jump up off the 3rd floor. I look back up. I see them lean over, they tilt over their pills. Pop, 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 pop. I see the Mac right there. I try to grab the Mac. When I grab the Mac, I step back. And the clip had broke. The bottom of the clip had broken. The spring get shot out, so all the bullets fell out on the ground. So now I got a Mac with no bullets in it. So I stick the Mac in my drawers. I turn around. I take off running. Boom! I run through the apartments. I come out. My partner Boo, Gangsta Boo. Yeah, I remember Gangsta Boo. I tell you, that's my little brother. I raised Gangsta Boo, me and twin. And I ain't gonna say I raised Gangsta Boo. I was raised up with Gangsta Boo. You know what I'm saying? That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? We you know, I'm older than Boo, but anyway, that's my bro. He stayed in Sunflower. I run around. I run out Sterling Points, run down to Sunflower, run to Boo house. I beat on Boo though. Boo got a leg one time. He come to the door, butt naked with an AK-47 in his hand. What's up, nigga? I said, Safe, I just got 2 or 3 niggas up from Sterling Points. Like, I said, man, you got a monitor on your leg, fool. I said, now I need to go. Let me get the chopstick. Let me go up there and handle my business. So he like, hold on, Joe in the other room, Slow Joe, which is Boo older brother, which is my other partner. Joe come out the room, he rubbing his eye down. What you got going on? What you done got into? I said, man, these niggas tripping, bro. I'm trying to get my hair braided. Niggas came around and draw down on me. So they like, all right, come on, let's go. Boo like, I'm going too. So Boo, Boo a gangster, bro. You can't help it. Fool got dressed, jumped in the car. We had a parasine. Boo had a burnt orange parasine. We jumped in the parasine with AK, me, Boo, and Joe. And we come out Sundance and make that left. And we coming up towards right into the red light. And it's laws everywhere. I'm talking about this police all over. I'm like, God damn, Boo, like, oh shit. So he busted you up and he hurry up and shoot back down the Sunflower and pull up and like, what happened, bro? What y'all done did? What you done did? I said, fool, I ain't did nothing. I whooped the Mac out. He like, oh, you done smoked something? You done popped something, bro? I'm like, nah, fool dropped this. I picked it up and took off running. Boo like, let me see it. I had you like, let me have it. Let me send it to me, bro. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm keeping this Mac. So I keep the Mac. But anyway, come to find out 2 or 3 days later, I come back over there. You can't keep me from nowhere. I come right back on the lane. I'm in my girl car. I got my little brother with me, my wife's little brother with me, Lil Leon, R.I.P. Lil Leon, man. R.I.P. Skinny Man, too, in the story, man. It wasn't no beef, man. It just was miscommunication with the bride. But anyway, R.I.P. Skinny Man. I got my ex-wife, little brother in the car. He got a pump. I got that Mac. I done got the clip fixed on the Mac. All you do is take it in. They had to slide that little piece that slide back over the cover of the Mac, put the spring back in there, slide the piece back on, and we good. Anyway, I got Dave Mac. I'm back on Dave Block, and I'm looking for these niggas, man. And I pull up, and they telling me like, yeah, man, they shot Keyshawn nigga like down. They shot him like 3, 4 times down there, 2, 3 times down there in Sterling Point, man. They had it hot down there. Woo. I remember I said, man, let's go out from Cedar Cove. We put up in Cedar Cove. They wasn't in there. So we go to, I just said the name of the apartment. We pull up in the apartments where Skinny Man stayed at, and we hit the corner. And I seen, I've seen T-Bone walk. I don't know if y'all remember T-Bone. Tall T-Bone used to be on Park Lane, old school, long braids. I see T-Bone. I said, say, nigga, where them Wedge Chopper niggas at? And he like, oh, they over on the bridge with all them over there. It's about 8 of them over there shooting dice. So I tell my little bro, I got on a heel figure button-down shirt that's got, it's made out of the Crip flag. The shirt got all that paisley blue Crip, and I got some leather shorts on, some blue chucks. And I done took them half braids, then I got my hair all over my head again. And I got this Mac in my drawers. Little bro got this pump. We come around the corner, we run right up on him. Draw that. What's up, fool? What's up? What's up? What's up, cuz? Everybody, oh, what's up, homie? What's up? What's going on? I said, yeah, you drew down on me. Woo, 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 yeah, nigga. And I see my boy. I see A1. That's my dog. That's my loc. That's my Crip general, man. A1 6-0, 6x10, gangster, man. I see A1. I see GP. I see Mr. Black. I see all the niggas I know. And I see Lil Bobby. Now, Lil Bobby and Nuki them over there looking at these niggas that draw down on me over with these niggas. But I draw down on these niggas and it's like, Pee Wee, what's up, cuz? Crip, talk to me, OG. Big homie, talk to me, cuz. Crip speaks. Nigga, holler at me, cuz. Because I'm older than these niggas. I ain't older than A1 and all the other niggas, but these little niggas I'm older than. So I'm like, I said, man, these niggas drew down on me, cuz. These niggas must thought I was a bust or something. These niggas who thought I was a mark. He like, who drew down on you? Who drew down on you? I said, nigga, how old these niggas? He like, cuz, these my niggas. Like, man, y'all drew down on Pee Wee, nigga. That's cuz. Cuz 100, nigga. Cuz gonna get down for his. You know, he talking to them niggas, Terry, like, bro, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you by yourself, man. Y'all niggas chill out. So I walk off with Terry telling me, like, man, nah, my bad, homie. They ain't know who you were, man. We gonna make sure everybody know who you is from here on out, nigga. Woo, woo, woo. Nigga, you gonna be over it, nigga. That's what it is, nigga. I'm on the lane, nigga. I'm pumping, nigga. I'm in the hood like a crackhead bitch every day, nigga. So they end up Terry squashed the whole beef. Me and Lil Bobby, we end up, I can't even twist my fingers. They so fat. I done got so much fat on me now. Me and Lil Bobby get like this. Me and Terry get cool. I'm cool with Glenn, GP, Nuki, all these boys, man. You know, I'm rocking with all them dub boys. But this afterwards, you know what I'm saying? After the situation. Oh, by the way, that, like I said, R.I.P. Skinny Man, that same week, man. Look, this was a Friday, man. Dude ended up dying Sunday, 2 days later. Rumor has it, this is rumor, allegedly, she said he killed himself. Allegedly, the streets, the Will Chapel boys say she killed him. They said that he was whooping on her and he was piecing her up, ping, doing what he do because he was a woman beater, allegedly. And she popped that iron on him, allegedly. She's saying he killed himself, allegedly. I don't know. We wasn't there. Only her, the flies on the wall, and the man up above know what happened to this man, really. But R.I.P. him, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a misunderstanding, man. You know, I'm rocking with the Rips, man. I'm rocking with the 6-0s, even though this 7 gang on mine. But anyway, with that being said, man, I was just funny at story time, man. How I got into it with some rolling 60s, man. With that being said, hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. We almost there, y'all. Try to get these subscribers up.